Hello everyone, I'm Selma from SHARE UAV Technology, and today I'm gonna share with you guys a use case of massive lake coverage of 3D mapping with the project purpose of cadastral survey in a city in China with 300 hectares. We have received a lot of surveyors asking about how SHARE oblique cameras do in different applications and the benefits of their work. To meet the needs commonly seen in every aerial surveying project, we brought a new problem killer in outside data acquisition, PSDK 102 SV3. And also, we will take a close look at the precise model results it produced in the case of large area building digitalization. The following case was made for cadastral surveying, and let's get to know how do we work with PSDK 102 SV3 in aerial surveying, as well as the accuracy it can improve in surveyors' work. Let's get started.
本次项目面积为3平方公里，算上外扩的话，整个区域航飞面积为3.9平方公里。模型分辨率要求我们设定为2厘米。我们把提前在塞尔航测管家规划好的航线上传到遥控器上，根据项目需求，我们现在设置作业参数。航向重叠率设置为80%，航向重叠率设置为70%，航高为133米。今天的天气比较好，现在这个时间点光线比较均匀，所以我们将相机参数设置为快门1/1000秒，白平衡选择晴天，色彩模式选择为生动 ，ISO 调整为1000。现在我们的无人机已经在执行航线任务，当前的航线速度为15米每秒。从下视图传上来看，相机姿态还是非常稳定的，下视一直很平稳地对着地面。现在我们换上今天准备的第7组电池，也是今天最后一组电池。从遥控器上可以看到，我们的航线基本上快飞完了，只剩下边缘一点点没有完成。到目前为止，我们的飞机已经连续作业了3小时。
Eventually, we took only around 3.5 hours of flying to finish all data acquisition of the whole project on this 390 hectares large size. Compared to the previous project with the same size in the same resolution and overlap requirement, but using a different one-lens camera sensor to capture data, we have increased the working efficiency greatly. Previously, working on the one-lens sensor, we needed to take at least 2 hours for orthographic capturing and 1.5 hours for each 4 oblique angles. Totally, the whole working node would take at least 10 hours to finish, and definitely can't be finished in 1 day, and extended in 2 working days. Well, with keeping a stable data capture speed of 50 meters per second, PSDK 102 SV3 took only 3.5 hours for 390 hectares. Here is an efficiency tablet. In a condition with enough battery supplied, the estimated size for PSDK 102 SV3 can do in 1 day is 630 hectares, with the requirement of GSD 2 cm. Plus the adjustment of shutter speed and ISO, we can extend the working time from 7 AM to 6 PM by improving the lighting environment condition. The largest data capture size can be enlarged to 970 hectares. After that, we back to the office to do data processing with DJI Terra. Totally, we captured 32,000 pictures on the project and took 20 hours to finish triangulation process. Since the 3-axis stable gimbal can help the camera capture data in a very stable altitude, the triangulation process gets no obstacles in the middle, thus saved the total processing time used. Finally, we took 55 hours to finish the whole 3D model reconstruction procedure. And also, we have received an accuracy result of this project. As we can see from the accuracy report, the horizontal differential was kept within 1 centimeter and the vertical differential was kept within 2 centimeters. One thing needed to be mentioned here is that PSDK 102 SV3 is a highly integrated camera with the advanced technology of GCPS-free. This is also reflected in the final model result, As we can see here, it gives an expression on the vivid color and the great texture of the target modeling buildings, roads, cars, and so on. PSDK 102 SV3, we can see from this case, is a great aerial surveying oblique camera sensors on DJI M300. It greatly improves our working efficiency without any accuracy compromise. Powered by the 3-axis gimbal and the adjustable perimeter, it can be used in different kinds of aerial 3D surveying and mapping applications with different purposes. PSDK 102 SV3 is committed to boost users realize the step of scenario digitalization in a more cost-effective way. That's all for the use case sharing of today. If you have any questions about PSDK 102 SV3 in the use case of large land aerial surveying project, welcome to leave them in the following comments. Thanks for your watching. If you like this video, please give a thumb up and subscribe this channel. We will have more interesting use case of aerial surveying posted later.